Question number 6. Do you have a boyfriend?
Didn't have to moan it, keeping me in the moment. I that you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches got to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so?
Hey you guys, it's genuinely Tswelo, and today I'll be doing a little Q&A for you guys. Those of you who follow me on Instagram would have seen that a few weeks back I actually posted a Q&A thing on my Instagram story, and a few of you guys actually asked me some questions. So in this video I'll be answering them. And I know this isn't my main niche on my YouTube channel. If you guys looked through my other videos, you would know that I actually do covers of songs and stuff. But yeah, so this is actually a different video, but you guys asked for it, so here it is. I actually put on some hair mayonnaise. I don't know if you guys can see it. Some hair mayonnaise on my hair, and now that I think about it, my mom's not home, so I could have actually laid my edges. She doesn't allow me to, but it's fine. I'm not about the hype anyways. So the first question is, where do you live? I think that's the part where this person was expecting me to give them my address. But all you need to know is that I live somewhere in the south next to my neighbor. Actually can't wink, so sorry guys. 2. Who was your biggest crush? Oh wow. Wow. So this started in grade 4. So at some point in grade 4, I actually didn't have coloring pencils, and back then, well, when you're younger, well, it's better when you're older, but when you're younger, it's Mom, Dad, can I please have new coloring pencils? But I bought them for you just a few months ago. Oh, they all lost, and then it's oh, you irresponsible, you this, that. I'm sure you guys can relate. But yeah, so I just thought to ask my parents for new coloring pencils, because it was during the year, man. And when parents buy you things in the beginning of the year and they expect you to keep them for the whole year, or I just used to lose my crayons a lot anyways. So I didn't have coloring pencils, and then there was this other guy. I was about to say his name. There was this other guy I sat next to, and he had the 24 pack, and then I'd ask to borrow the coloring pencils, and then he'd actually take them out of his pencil case and then dish them out on the table, because we shared a table in between us. And then yeah, he'd he'd say we can share and stuff, and I found that so cute. I just started having a crush on him. Yeah, I started having a crush on him. And then I didn't tell him. This was in 2015. I was in grade 4 in 2015. So I didn't tell him that I had a crush on him, because I hadn't really been honest with myself yet. Okay, I like this guy. No, yeah, so for the rest of the year, I just didn't tell him. Then in grade 5, we were in the same class again, and then someone, no, I didn't tell him. That was the time where we started being friends, and we started developing a real friendship, and a real, what do they call it? Alliance, is it? Street? I don't know. But we were friends like that. And then in term 2, at this age, I was 10, and I just I didn't understand that a guy can just be friends with you, or just want to be friends with you, without really having those like type of feelings for you. So I just thought, oh, plus he's cute. Oh. Yeah, and then I told him at the end of term two. Was it in term two? I don't know. This was a long time ago, you guys. And then I told him that I liked him, and he rejected me. Like, then I found out his birthday, I found out his second name, I found out his favorite cold drink. And then on his birthday, I actually bought him his favorite cold drink. I was so obsessed. A girl never gave up, you know, a girl kept pushing, kept persevering, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, term three went by, and then in the end of term three, I told him again. I still did not give up. I feel like at this point I was the definition of perseverance. You know what I'm saying? And then when was it like mid term four, I told him again that I liked him. He rejected me again, you guys. Nakana, I was rejected 3 times. 3 times. You know what? It's okay. But at least, you know, we were still able to be friends after that. And yeah, that was quite mature for a 10 and 11-year-old. Question number 3. Give up vodka or whiskey forever. Okay, guys, so I actually don't know if I look old. No, like even my height. If anything, I look like a kid. I look like an 8-year-old. Yo. So I don't know why this person thinks I drink, but I actually don't. I know there's some kids like my age who drink, but I'm not about that, you guys. It's just not good for you. Yeah. Question number 4. What is your aspiration in life? I think my aspiration in life is to definitely become successful, and with that success, um, especially if it involves money or fame, I think I aspire to use whatever I have, like as a one day successful woman, use whatever I have to somebody else's advantage, if you get what I'm saying. Like donating to charity and just like helping people in every way I can, giving what I have to people who don't have that and need it more than I do, if you get what I'm saying. Question number 5. When did you start singing? I actually started singing this year, because like for all my life I was told that I can't sing. I was told that and I won't lie, you know, I actually couldn't. I actually
Ever since I left the city, you never told me how you felt. You never told me what you wanted, you. Yeah, you never did that. No.
anyways, so I started singing this year because I learned how to like pick raw on the guitar by myself. Like I wasn't told the chords. I never even knew chords were a thing, yo. Like I was just playing around with the guitar, and then I learned how to play raw on the guitar. Well, like pick it, pick, you know. And I was just like really excited because like those guitars that my oldest sister had bought me and my other sister, they were just sitting there since like 2016, catching dust. And like even my oldest sister admitted, you guys, she was starting to get touched because I can imagine guitars must be so expensive, and she bought two, you guys. Shout out to her anyways. If she's watching this, I just wanted to know she's the best sister in the world. And she's more of like a mom who never gave birth to me, if anything, because, yeah, a cool mom. Really cool mom. So, yeah. And then I posted a video of myself singing raw and playing, or picking it on the guitar on YouTube. And I started getting like a lot of good remarks and comments. and everybody really liked it, and that just really inspired me to keep uploading more content, and now we're here. Question number 6: do you have a boyfriend? I actually do not have a boyfriend. Yeah. I no, I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm just that girl who doesn't have exes. I've never dated. Last question number 7: who is your Afrikaans buddy? Well, it's funny how the person who asked me this question actually is my Afrikaans buddy. And I don't know why she asked me this question, because I mean, like, almost nobody knows what an Afrikaans buddy is, because it's like our thing. So let me tell you how it came about. When we were in grade 7, we were in the same class, and we sat like in groups, but we sat next to each other in the group. Do you get it? Where like two people are sitting on the edge of the, because it was like groups, but it was a square, like one table there, one table there, one table there, and one table there. And then we were both sitting at the edge of our tables, which like, so it was like the corner where ends met. And we just didn't have the most, I don't want to say we didn't have the greatest Afrikaans teacher, because she was awesome, man. She made effort. She made a whole lot of effort for us to be prepared for our exams, our cycle tests. She was the go-to teacher, but she wasn't. Let me tell you how she wasn't. So she was the type that, oh, grade 7s, if you need help with anything, just come to me, I'm always here. But whenever you go to her, then she'd have a problem, and then she'd start like, oh, you weren't listening to me. You weren't listening to me when I was explaining. Oh, this, that. So me and my Afrikaans buddies started like taking matters into each other's hands, not our own hands, each other's hands. So whenever like I didn't understand, because she's an Afrikaans speaking person, she could understand a lot more Afrikaans than I could. So like whenever I needed help with it, she was like always the go-to person. Although sometimes I'd get into trouble when we were both talking. But yeah. And like whenever she just decided not to listen in class, then I was the go-to person for her. Like whenever she didn't hear a certain instruction. And that is why I am her Afrikaans weirdo, and she's my Afrikaans buddy, because we always helped each other out a lot. It really saddens me that we don't sit that close to each other now in Afrikaans, because we're in the same class again. But we can't really help each other, because we don't sit in groups like in primary school, and we don't. But anyways, that's it for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment whatever you thought about it. I hope you guys enjoy your day if it's day on your side, and enjoy your night, evening if it's evening on your side. Bye guys.